I want to speak to you today about theological malfeasance. Theological malfeasance. Theology is the study of God. That's all it is. But we need to remember that those who have a bad theology, those who teach and preach things that are not really from the Bible, they're not teaching the message of Christ, they hurt people. I always call it the Mighty Mouse God. Here he comes to save the day, going to fix everything. The name it, claim it, blab it, grab it group. The prosperity group. These people, after a while, they learn, wait a minute, there's something wrong with what's being said, and the only people that are getting rich is this little inner circle around so-and-so. And it's theological malfeasance. It ruins lives. It hurts those. Then again, we talked about a few days ago, those who live in perpetual fear. They are taught nothing but fear, that they're going to hell for everything. If you look cross-eyed at somebody, you're going to hell. There's that. That is theological malfeasance. It hurts people. It destroys lives. I have seen families, entire families, whose lives and faith life especially has been shipwrecked, and they'll never darken the door of a church again. It's because of theological malfeasance. I want to encourage you to look at the teachings from a really strict academic way, if you would. Really dig deep into Scripture. Is what you're being taught correct? There are lots of big-time people out there on TV and everything else have probably millions and millions of followers. They make millions and millions of dollars too. But they are theologically incorrect, and there are so many people following them that they are ruining lives. They just have a large turnover. That's how they keep it. People give up on it and say, well, I'm done with this. We need to have solid biblical teaching. That's why we try to do what we do here. Common sense theology. Very little of it today. Again, make sure that you have you, yourself, your family, your children, grandchildren, whoever, in a sound biblical teaching church. Not telling you what you want to hear, but telling you what you need to hear. Telling you the gospel. And read that gospel. Check it out. Study it. Make sure, just as the Berean people did when Paul himself came and preached to them and said they accepted with gladness what the Apostle Paul said to them. But they also got out what scripture they had, and they went through it and made sure that what he was telling them was the truth. You need to do that. You owe it to yourself and to your family, because if not, again, I've seen many who their faith has been shipwrecked and their families ruined and just torn asunder. And we don't want that to happen to anyone.